going? Welcome back to another episode of Go and Walk About with Uncle Benny. We've been taking it easy down here at the Foot Rot Lodge. Just having a few days of glamping. We've been staying in the rooftop tent, but we've been taking advantage of all the facilities on site here. It's been an absolute cracker of a few days, I tell you what. I just thought I'd pop on in, do a bit of a campfire cook up for you guys. We got a bit of mud crab. We caught the other day. We're going to make a chilli mud crab with him. In the camp oven. You wait, she's going to be bloody unreal. We might even make some damper up and throw it on the coals, eh guys? Dip it in the sauce and whatnot, it'll be bloody sensational. Anyway, we're going to put this guy out of his misery. So if you guys at home don't want to see that, please look away now. Ciao! Ciao! Now that big boy is not going to harm anyone now. He's been put out of his misery. Alright. From here guys, we're going to mosey on off to Notch Point, I think. We'll head there tomorrow. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to launch the boat or not yet though. I mean, this old body, she really needs some acupuncture, I tell you what. And I've got to get myself up to Bowen before I know it. Well, that's alright. Now, I know I was meant to be up in the Gulf country by now. But I mean, we've had a lot of unforeseen circumstances, like all the weather happening on up there. Fuel prices rising through the roof. So my travels are going to go a little bit different than I first planned. I'm going to slowly make my way up the east coast. If I can, I'll move into the Gulf country. Spend the winter up there. If not, I'll just go somewhere in the Northern Territory, mosey around there, do some exploring, do some crabbing, do some fishing. And then as the weather warms on up again, I'm going to head down south. Go see a few mates in South Australia. Go take advantage of all the big squid down there. It's like catching the krakens out of the sea. They're just massive. I can't wait to get on back down there and do that, guys, I'll tell you what. And then from there, we're going to mosey on up that west coast and enjoy all the ocean has to offer. The beautiful reefs in close to the shore and everything like that. It's going to be sensational, guys. Stick around, find out. Now we just snap him in half. To do so, we crack him up first and then we pop him down. We're going to give him a little bit of a flick and clean him on out there. Clean him on out there. Righto guys. We'll get, ooh. Uncle Benny's jumping ahead of himself here a little bit. We get your nulla of choice. And we just crack these claws a little bit, just so the flavour can really get right on in there, eh? Put him on in. Do that with the other one. And get him on in. Now we'll whack the lid back on this while we sort out a bed of coals underneath. Once we sort out our dinner, get that all cooked up, we're going to head on over to the fire pit over near the bathroom over there. Heat our water on up on Big Ned Kelly. Now we've pushed the fire to the back of the pit, guys, and we've got the coals at the front of the pit. Just to try and not overheat that camp oven. We don't want to burn our crab up. Now we'll whack that down on the bed of coals there. Take our lid off. Alrighty. got ourselves a tin of cocoa nut cream. You can use any sort of cream you like. I prefer to use cocoa nut because I can just store that in the troopy for as long as I want. Whack that on in there. Go. We got ourselves some minced garlic. Now when you're putting this all around, make sure you're getting it nice and deep in the claws and everything like that. Mix it all in amongst all the meat there. Now it can't be garlic chili mud crab without chili flakes. So I'll whack a bunch of them in. Now if you ask me, you can never have too much chili flakes. But you just add it all in according to your spice palette, guys. A bit of soya sauce. Again, make sure you get it all in amongst all where you smashed up them claws and everything. Get it right in the meat. Lastly, we're going to whack a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there. Now we'll give that a little bit of a mix on through. Oh, where we put that? We'll whack that lid on. I don't know, we might give that maybe another 10 minutes and we'll give her a check, eh? If she's doing no good, give her another 5. There's no science to it, guys, you just figure it out as you go. I mean, every fire is different. It all depends on how much heat you got in your coals. Get him off of there. And we'll whack a couple more bits of timber on there. And now we just wait, guys, it's that simple. What an absolute cracker of a week we've had here at Stanage Bay this week, guys. Unreal. You wouldn't read about it, I'll tell you what. Now, if you're watching these episodes expecting to come here and just boom, jump right on in and catch them big Stanage Bay bucks, you might be a little bit jumping the gun. I mean, it's very possible. My first time I came here, it took me near on a week to snag one of these big bucks. But once you find them, woo-wee, the excitement is real. And you don't ever want to lose that excitement, guys. You just want to chase more, more, more. Woo! I don't want to leave here. I tell you what, I could near on live here, especially the way the world's going these days. Woo! Going to end up like a scene out of Mad Max it is soon, the price of fuel. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. Righto, guys. Let's get this damper all mixed on in. Oof! Not to mention, on Saturday we went out to Percy Island. Now that was one hell of an experience. I never thought I'd go and see that yacht club. Whoopsie daisies. Lucky she's going on the fire anyway. Especially not in my little tinny. But hey, she got out there, no dramas at all. And if you didn't see that episode, go on back, check it out, take a gander. Not now, you mad bugger. After this one. It ain't going to be too long, I'll tell you what. Righto, righto, let's get that damper on in. Righto, guys, that crab's ready. Come have a gander at what it looks like. It smells sensational. I wish you had sniffer vision. You'd be in heaven, I tell you what. Righto, righto, what have we got here? Hey? Is that a chili mud crab or what, guys? Absolutely sensational. You guys need to try this at home, I'll tell you what. Hey, did you see the damper in there? Hey, you missed it. Righto, here you go. If you haven't tried damper on the coals, guys, you really need to get it into you. Because dead set, it is the best way I've ever had my damper. Now let's get the coals off of this lid here. Whoop. We'll whack that back on the crab there. Crack it a little, let him cool on down a bit. Cheeky bugger didn't want to come off there. Hey. Now we're just going to chill on out, wait for our damper. And then once that cools on off, that's going to be our tucker tonight. Wait till the damper's ready and I'll take his over and we'll light up Ned Kelly. Get this fire going so I can have a nice hot shower. Don't know when my next hot shower is going to be after this. I mean, I'm not too sure if I'm going to take the boat out at Notch Point. If I don't, I'm still going to walk along the banks and flick some lures for you guys and hopefully get myself another fish. But worst case scenario, we'll get that goose on in the air, go for a bit of a fly around. Yeah, that area is sensational itself, guys. Stanage Bay is next level, but Notch Point, it's still another place to go and visit. Put it on your bucket list. I tell you what, when we get there, you'll see. Stick around. You'll find out, guys. Hey, while Uncle Benny was out at Percy Island, my little nephew, the mad bugger, he caught himself a good sized jewfish down south. That little bugger's going to be hooked for life. Hey, have a gander at the photograph. That's a cracker for a young fella. Have a go at it. Him and his little cousin caught a couple of brim too. Hey, Sheppo, showing the young fellas the time of their lives. I'm glad to see my little nephew getting outdoors and exploring the ocean. Nothing better. I just wish I could be down there doing it with him. You little mad bugger, chasey boy. Righto guys, we got our hot water system just cranking on up there. Let's get on over and see how our damper's going. Hey? What you mad buggers reckon, eh? You have a good old laugh at that old mud crab biting Uncle Benny on the wrist? God dang, it hurt. But hey, I got the last laugh. He was tucker that night. In my belly he went. Let's check out this damper. Woohoo! He is looking good. Just give him a little bit of a dust off. Oh, have a go at that. Now you guys just might turn your nose up at this, throwing straight on the coals. But I'll tell you what, it is sensational. We're going to whack this on top of our crab over here. That'll keep him sort of warm, sort of not. And I don't know, maybe half hour, we'll gobble that all on up for dinner, eh? Righto guys, and there we have it. Chili mud crab and a bit of damper to dip in the sauce. Now we've got 2 more mud crab to cook up in the morning. So we're going to have an early night, early dinner, early start. And we're going to bottle up some of this sauce here and take it on with us off to Notch Point. Because I tell you what, this is sensational. You need to try it. Bottle yourself up some. Good on steak, sausages, dip your fresh crab in it. You don't have to cook it like this. You can boil it and dip your crab in it afterwards. Anyways, enough about that. That's it for now, guys. So that's Uru for now, and I'll catch you on the next adventure. If you like this cook up, hit that subscribe button, flick that bell, and I'll catch you guys at Notch Point. Have a cracker of a day. Uru. Oof. Ooh. Unreal, guys. Unreal.